Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, December 13th, 2019. Are you a little spooked? I'm not, because I don't believe in that stuff. But if you want to get a great forecast, then please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Let your friends and family know, and even the people you like, where you get the best weather information from. Of course, it's right here. Now, let's talk about this forecast. High pressure is leaving. That's great news because it means the cold air is leaving. And believe me, you want the cold air to leave right now because precipitation's on the way, and the way that the pattern's shaping up, if the cold air had lingered, well, it would have led to ice. No one likes ice. So temperatures this morning are warming up at a pretty steady pace. We have temperatures ranging from the mid-20s to lower 30s over the far northern interior. But notice as you head down towards the coast, temperatures are rebounding into the lower to mid-30s. In fact, right along the immediate New Jersey coast, we don't see the observations here yet, but you can see it down here in Atlantic City. Temperatures are already jumping into the mid-40s. So here's basically what's happening. High pressure's leaving. Notice the winds are coming in from the Atlantic from the southeast along the coast. That's going to continue as a transition for the entire region. And with it, all that warm air is going to be coming in from the Atlantic at the surface, warming us up at a steady pace ahead of most of the precipitation. So as that happens, look for clouds to continue to increase, scattered to isolated showers through this afternoon, and then steady rain for this evening. On the surface map, you can see our high pressure system is leaving, and you can see down here our low pressure system is starting to organize here. And all of this will congeal into one very impressive low pressure system. You can already see that on the latest satellite picture. Here's all your lifting. Remember, colder cloud tops means higher in the atmosphere, which means stronger lifting, and some pretty strong lifting down here in the Gulf Coast, in the Gulf of Mexico. So this low pressure system is going to capture all this moisture, send it right up into our neck of the woods for tonight on through tomorrow morning, producing anywhere from a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain. A few isolated locations might push 2 inches. So let's dive into this forecast for today. For increasing clouds, isolated to widely scattered showers through the afternoon. In the evening, steady rainfall, temperatures rising into the upper 40s to mid-50s. For tonight, those temperatures basically hold in the upper 40s to mid-50s with periods of rain heavy at times. By tomorrow morning, periods of rain heavy. It's not going to be pretty, so if you have any travel plans for tomorrow morning, definitely plan to get out there a little early and take some time, slow down. This heaviest rainfall will leave by the time we get to the late morning hours, so let's say 10, 11 a.m. And then by the afternoon, we just have scattered showers lingering around the region with temperatures barely moving in the mid to upper 50s. By the time we get to Sunday, the storm leaves with scattered cloud cover, significant lake effect snow developing off of Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. That is important because that will mean that we have the threat for a few flurries to push into the region. Not anything significant, but do keep an eye around the Poconos. Meanwhile, our temperatures on Sunday will be falling throughout much of the day. Look for lows in the lower 40s, highs in the mid-40s. So really temperatures don't move all that much during the morning hours, and they start to crash in the afternoon and evening. And with that, strong northwesterly winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts over 30 miles per hour at times. Could impact a few football games. We'll have to watch and see how that plays out. Now on Monday, high pressure passes over the region, and we have generally scattered cloud cover to start during the morning with lows in the mid to upper 20s, lower 30s on the immediate coast, and an increase in clouds throughout the day as this low pressure system starts to organize. This low pressure system has to be watched very carefully because what it's going to do is going to track towards the Tennessee and Ohio River Valley on Monday afternoon and then head towards our neck of the woods by the time we get to Tuesday. Here's the question for Tuesday. Where is the exact low pressure system track? Okay, and it kind of depends on a lot of factors in terms of timing of interaction, short waves and all sort of stuff. Basically, it comes down to this that you need to know. If the low pressure system tracks to the south of the region, let's say it cuts through Atlantic City and heads to the south of Long Island, then we're pretty much on the cold side of this low pressure system, which means you get snow, sleet, rain, back to snow, just a mess. However, if the low pressure system tracks, let's say, from central Ohio to the Poconos to central or southern New England, that would put us mostly on the warm side, which of course impacts our temperatures. So that would also lead for almost the entire region changing over to rain. You get a little bit of snow at the start and then change over to rain. And of course, temperatures are impacted by this storm track. To the south, if the storm track stays to the south, we basically are in the lower to mid 30s the whole day. If it tracks to the north, then we push into the 40s and 50s with periods of rain heavy at times. We'll keep an eye on this storm track through the weekend. Right now, model data is shifting more towards the warmer solution, but we still have plenty of support for the cold solution as well. So we'll watch it and see how it plays out. On Wednesday, all that clears out of here. High pressures in complete control with lows in the mid to upper 20s, highs in the lower to mid 30s. On Thursday, high pressure in control, clear skies, maybe a flurry or two. Lows in the upper teens to lower 20s, highs in the lower to mid 30s. And on Friday, passing clipper might produce a flurry. Otherwise, look for scattered cloud cover with lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s and highs in the lower to mid 30s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Steven DiMartino. And as always, especially for today, stay safe out there.